love you guys. I love every single one of you, even the little dumbass that thinks Chicago is communist. Because that's, believe it or not, that little ignorance right there, that is what drives the vast majority of Cubans to vote Republican. They voted, the original Cuban exiles voted Republican out of a delusional, ridiculous, moronic assumption that Kennedy was going to come back their 20-minute failed Bay of Pigs invasion and risk his nation against Russia in a nuclear war because they failed in 20 minutes. Kennedy betrayed them. So they voted Republican their whole lives out of that delusion. Their hearts were in the right place. They were staunch anti-Russia, anti-dictatorship to the day they died. And that's the problem. They've mostly died off. Cubans in Miami now vote Republican for very different reasons. These were raised under the Cuban indoctrination, relentless indoctrination throughout the island, billboards, propaganda that say, celebrando más de 60 años de la Revolución Democrática Cubana. That translates to celebrating over 60 years of Cuba's democratic revolution in a place where zero democracy exists. And textbook indoctrination designed to strike fear at the mere mention at the word democracy, so they associate it with Cuban autocratic dictatorship. Now, there is no communism in Cuba. There is no socialism in Cuba. And Cuba has what my grandfather used to call the law of the funnel, la ley del embudo. Wide at the top and tight, empty drips at the bottom. That's not communism. That's not socialism. That's autocratic dictatorship. That is oligarchy. It's not at the scale that can be done in America because obviously the embargo and they don't have the resources. But the autocratic governance lives great. It's the people that don't have food, that live in squalor, that don't have running water, that have blackouts in this day and age. So in my policies, I have a solution for that. Go to my profile and watch the Bad Bunny videos. And I have a solution. I have a lot of solutions. I'm not going to tiptoe around the ignorance, the hatred, the racism that this country has fallen into.